talking about?
What's up, y'all? I am back with another video. Y'all, let's talk about Brooke and JK. I think JK could get the janky too, because he janky. He janky. He's so full of it. He is so full of it. He know he want that girl gone quick as hell. But anyway, let me not get ahead of myself. So then it starts, okay, with her still being pissed off about what she found on this phone. So she decided to get in her little car and just drive the hell away. She said, screw it, I'm out of here. And he said, I got ankle monitor on my damn leg, so I ain't chasing this heifer. And he wanted her gone anyway. And she just don't realize it. JK wants you gone. He wants you gone, Brooke. So then Brooke, she calls her mom, or either her mom calls her. Now, mama's on her way to the party with the kids. So I was like, stop, wait a minute. So if the kids was coming to the party anyway, like we probably all suggested, it's like, just go have the mama bring the damn kids. Why you guys having this argument over some damn kids that ain't his damn kids? Have the mama bring them damn kids. So the mama was like, I'm on my way. I'm about 5 minutes away. And she's like, well, I'm about to leave because I am having X, Y, and Z problems with this man and blah, blah, blah. She's like, no, we ain't doing that shit. You need to suck it up, get your ass back there and have a conversation. Because she's like, I ain't driving all the way back here. I done brought your little kids over here and I need you to come back with these damn kids once this little party is over. So again, I say, why were they having this argument over him seeing these kids when these kids was going to come to this damn party anyway? Because before she got in that car and left, I'm sitting there looking at them blowing up pools and doing little things. I said, they ain't gonna invite her little kids to this damn party? Like, there's a whole pool, everything going on. Why the kids can't come to the party? Then it came up with that scene. And again, like, well, it's too soon for that. I said, why they arguing over this shit? So she finally got a little bit of a hair out of her ass. And she said, you know what? I know I have complaints and I let my insecurities get in the way with shit. That's probably why I ain't got no baby daddies now. Everything she got going on, her insecurities with her past relationships, you know, she's putting that all on JK, but with good reason, because JK is already cheating and lying to you. He ain't cheated yet, but he definitely lying to your ass about some things. So what you feeling is, you know, you keep picking the wrong men. You pick two bad fathers, and then you go try to pick this man as a damn father. So anyway, they got their little conversation on and they made up and they good to go. We know damn well if they break up, Brooke is not going to let him see them damn kids. She's not. And he know he's not going to be that dedicated into seeing them kids, especially if he start hooking up with Alex. Alex is not going to allow him to take his ass over there and still try to play daddy with kids that ain't his. Just no, none of that's going to happen. He's blowing so much smoke up her ass. I saw the shit through the screen. Just smoke. I said, girl, you should be, you ain't doing nothing. You don't see it. You don't see all that damn smoke. So JK, he had a good little hug and everything with the kids. It seemed like they had a good little connection, and it's just sad because I know that I think that they have broken up already. That's what I heard. I don't know. I don't really care. Let me just stay on what I'm watching on this damn television show. So while he's over there hanging out with the family, she's having a talk with her mother. She is so insecure and so concerned, like I said, which she should be. She don't want to leave JK because she figured once I'm gone, out of sight, out of mind, he gonna start doing shit. And surprise, surprise, girl, he's already doing shit before you even left. You just don't know it. So she want to talk to her mom and say, hey, mama, can you watch the kids a whole nother night? Mom's like, I ain't gonna sit here and play daddy for your damn kids. No, you need to take care of your own kids. You can't be worried about what he gonna do once you gone, because at some point you gotta come back and damn watch them damn kids. And I would have told her the same thing. No, all that I'm not gonna play daddy was a little bit extreme to me. If you asked me, all she had to say was no. No, just say no. You bringing your ass home with these kids. I done had them for 3 days. No, kept them an extra night already. You come home and bring your kids and stop worried about this raggedy ass piece of man who's already lying in your damn face. So I thought it was cute that old Kathy put a little video together when he was a little kid. He had a good little childhood. Like he said, he was just doing dumb shit. But when they went outside, him and Brooke, she thought it was a good idea to tell him, why don't I come live Me and the boys come move in here with you all. You know, he was like, oh, hell no. You could see the expression on his face. He said, but you got a job and you got responsibilities. You can't do that. It's tight enough in here as it is. And this was the expression on his face right after she said that dumb shit. Now, I said, you got a lot of nerve, Brooke. Brooke, he don't even pay rent there. There's no extra room there. Y'all was getting your bang on in a hospital bed with toilets and CPAPs machine. No. And look how nasty and disrespectful you are. If you in somebody's room as a guest, you should keep that room clean, make up the bed. Like, come on now. Oh my God, Brooke, you can do better than someone else's home. And his mama wants you out the house. She don't want you there. Okay, so you got a lot of nerve to suggest some shit that don't even belong to him. Shit, at this point, his punk ass is a guest. You know, he's a guest. He ain't got shit going. So to even suggest that, what girl are you? So I can't believe she just that ain't his. And Kathy wasn't gonna go for that shit anyway. You would have got a firm hell no from her. I know you would have got a firm hell no. So after everybody left, I guess Mama did decide to keep the kids one more day. She sucked into it. She did the shit. So he took her out for a date. He asked his mama for some money. Mama's like, you getting high? What you need this money for? And you know, our normal addicts, we like all of a sudden, it's like, damn, why you want to not trust me? I ain't gonna do shit like that. But you don't realize, you know, when you've been fucking up for so long, you can't just expect people to trust you. I was the same way when I got out of rehab during that year. I already knew I wasn't gonna be on no funny shit. But you know, I expected my grandmother to trust me when I went to the bathroom. Because half the time I went to the bathroom, I was in there because she was a diabetic, using her needles, the ones she threw in the trash, to shit up. That's what I was in there doing. So it took her a minute to like trust me. It took her a minute to just realize that I wasn't gonna be that skank ass broad that I was before I went to rehab, cheating on because she loved my husband. She told my husband, if you guys break up, I know it'll be her fault. That's exactly what she told my husband before we got married. And yeah, she sure did. He sure did. She said, if you break up, I know it's her fault. I said, oh, that's some hard shit to say some shit like that. I'm like, damn, ain't nobody got no faith in the broad right now. But I was able to prove myself without proving myself. My actions showed everything. It showed everything. And at some point, I got that trust. So I'm sorry, sir. You just can't expect your mama not to ask questions about some shit. First of all, I wouldn't have gave you no money. I would have said, go in there. I got this cute little picnic basket. You gonna make you? I'll give you enough money for Subway. Take our ass out there on a farm somewhere and eat lunch and talk some pretty shit. That's what I would have did. I'm sorry, because you know Mama don't like her ass. Because when they got back and got ready to go, she let old boy use her car. She wanted Brooke gone so bad. She said, "Listen, JK." I need you to follow this heifer off the property, down the road, an hour to wherever the hell she lives. I don't want her coming back in your car. I don't want her following. I don't want her in this house. I need her to go away because she has been, in her words, up his ass the whole time that she's been here. And been on her damn last nerve, making her blood pressure go up and shit. She wanted her ass gone. She's like, yeah, you follow this heifer off the damn property and don't bring her back in this damn car. I don't want to see her ass coming here no more. We should be done. It should be visits once a week. We don't need to see this heifer every day. She got kids and shit to take care of. Kathy ain't no joke. She was like, shit, here are the kids. Follow that heifer. So, before they left that property though, she made sure, old Brooke made sure that she put a tracker on his damn phone. Put a tracker on his phone so you know she gonna be tracking the shit out of him. I hope this Friday is better than last Friday. Anyway, she gets to see her house. She has this whole conversation with her mother, and her mother agrees that her daughter's just tripping over the fact what he gonna do once he get off that damn property. She's concerned about that, but she said, I'm not going to be watching these kids. She said, I understand your situation with your ankle monitor and all, but I'm not going to be watching these kids while she thinking she gonna get to go back and forth and come see your ass while I watch the kids. And she says, I ain't doing it. Okay, I don't mean no harm. That's kind of what she said. But I'm not doing it. So I just need to let you know that. And Yankee JK is all good with it. He's like, yeah, please. Keep this heifer home. As soon as I get in my car and drive away, now I gotta call Alex, person I want to see. And that's exactly what he did. Called Alex, like, Alex, what's up, boo? What you got going? She said, I'm chilling with my kids. He says, well, I'll peep you tomorrow. He already up to it. Like I said, girl, you done picked a whole nother bad pappy for your damn kids. Let's move on to Brooklyn and they shenanigans. So the brother want to know what he up to with it. Says, you got a job, you gonna get a job, what you doing? You eating off the people, what you doing, sir? And I'm sitting there thinking, damn, sir, he only been out for 24 hours. Why would you ask him if he got a job? You know he don't have a job. You're like, you know all this shit. Her brother was just being an asshole is what he was. He was being an asshole. The way he was approaching this grown-ass man, in my opinion, he was being an asshole. You could have just had a conversation with him to still try to be big, bad, whatever you trying to be. And just said, what are your intentions? Do you have any plans? Like, what type of work are you going to be looking for? You could have took that conversation a whole nother level, but you just went in there to be an asshole on purpose, really. And I'm glad that he was talking shit back to you. That's one thing I like about Brian. Brian don't give a shit. Like, shit should be eat off. He ain't having it. He ain't having it with the brother. He ain't having it with her daddy. Look at Brian's face. Brian was like, I know you just didn't, Ninja. I know you just didn't say what you said. You got a whole lot of nerve. He got that prison look in his eyes and in his face. You better shut up, little boy. This boy just got done doing 6 years. You might want to snap your lips up together. Now, his expressions, they're everything to me. This is the look that he gave Brooklyn when she thought he needed to prove something to her father. He was like, first of all, he said, hell no. I said, no, he didn't just say hell no. It's like what you said, win somebody over, like, but we grown. He ain't having it. He don't feel like he got to prove shit to nobody. He don't give two. He really don't. But now that I know what's wrong, why he gets the speech impediment all of a sudden where you can understand what he's saying and then you can't understand what he's saying. Back to according to Amber, she had a clip on Instagram. I guess she has a YouTube channel about weed or something like that. Something like that. I didn't listen to it too good because I was at work and it just kind of popped up, So I said, well, maybe that's what's wrong with him. When he get a little smoke in him, he don't know how to talk no more. You got to use subtitles to understand what he's saying. Definitely look a little bent in this photo. It could be the Henny though. I don't know. So father finally arrives, him and his wife. And she's telling him, I want you to talk to Brian because I really want you to like Brian. How you going to ask somebody to really like somebody they don't know? Can't he just get to know him? Damn, Brooklyn, that was like, come on now. So he's like, listen, I'm going to get me a plate of food and I'm going to go downstairs. And if his ass just so happen to come down there, fine, we'll have a talk. Basically, he was saying, Brooklyn, I ain't looking for his ass. I came here to eat some damn food. And I'm really happy that you got a little prisoner in your damn life anyway. So, yeah, if he just so happens to come, I will have a conversation with your man. So he down there eating his food and he run into Brian down there. So they little chit chatting. So he want to know how much time he did. Brian said 6 years. He says, for what? He said, robbery. He says, oh, so you steal. Oh, boy, look like steal. I did robbery. To him is different. I think he was offended when father said, so you steal, like you ain't nothing but a little toothpick thief. That shit had me cracking up. So Papa want to know, how you gonna get along with my daughter? Because right now, sir, he said, you still locked up. You are on house arrest and you can't go past that mailbox, sir. So what's gonna happen once you get past that mailbox. Because in the last 6 years, sir, you've lived no life. Are you still going to be loyal? You still going to be on the good foot when your ass is free? Because right now, you're stuck like Chuck. It's basically what Dad is trying to say. So how you going to act? He says, I ain't going to know how I'm going to feel about your ass till you get to go past that mailbox. We'll see how things work out once you get past. Damn, look, the mailbox. So now you got Brooklyn up there going, oh my God, I don't know what the hell. What is he doing? He needs to show his talent. Did anybody laugh? I said talent. What talent? Brian, well, when he talked without fucking subtitles, what talent Brian got? Please tell me what talent. Because what? I'm trying to figure that out. Brooklyn, what the fuck? I said, okay, never mind. Never mind. So I'm with the father. We'll see how you act, Brian, when you get to go past that damn mailbox. We shall see, y'all. Anyway, don't be an asshole, y'all. I will see y'all with something else later on. I don't know if I'm going to do a video tomorrow or not, but I'm off on Friday. That's my Fridays off. So I'll come through with something on Friday morning. Don't be an asshole, y'all. Thanks for showing up when I show up, and thank you for your support. Hey, y'all, did I go too far with the bitch boy yesterday? Because I ain't read nobody's comments yet. That's what I'm going to take my time and do on Friday. Did I go too far calling this little boy a little bitch boy? Because, I'm sitting there thinking, I'm like, you know what? He is 25 years old. He is young enough to still get his shit together. He is really, and we're talking about Alexis, what's his name? JK, Julius. So he's young enough to get his shit together. And today's world is so different from when I was his age. You couldn't have tattoos at work. If you had tattoos on your arm, you had to cover that shit up. Now people be in all kind of jobs. It's art now. So he's got time to get his shit together. But how you gonna do that? See, every man need a good woman to help him get along. But right now, what I'm seeing is he ain't got a good woman. She good to give him shit, but she a little weak. She a little weak, and she ain't gonna be able to. She a little weak right now. That's what it's looking like on it. I'm judging what I'm watching on this damn television show. So that's what I had to say about, let me know, was I too harsh with the bitch boy? I just like saying bitch boy. First of all, just went so well together. I liked it. But y'all, I'm about to go down here, cook dinner for my husband, and then go back to vegging on the have and have nots. For some reason, that show is hitting different. I've been laughing my ass off. It is the funniest shit. It's just funny. Anyway, I'm out of here, y'all. Don't be an asshole. Bye.